Others spread pandemonium throughout the Midwest. Its arrival will thrill a nation. Its legacy is destined to change the world. Presenting Son of Beast, the world's tallest, fastest, only looping wooden roller coaster. Son of Beast, only at Kings Island.
It was the year 2000, and Kings Island in Ohio was about to make history with the introduction of a new wooden coaster. Son of Beast was touted as the tallest and fastest wooden coaster in the world, standing at 218 feet tall and reaching speeds of up to 78 miles per hour. Oh, by the way, it had a loop. In the early 1990s, Kings Island introduced several new roller coasters, including Vortex, a steel coaster with 6 inversions, and Flight of Fear, an indoor coaster that launched riders into complete darkness. These coasters quickly became fan favorites, and helped to establish Kings Island as a destination for coaster enthusiasts. In addition to its coaster offerings, Kings Island also introduced several other popular attractions during this time, including the Eiffel Tower, a 315-foot tall replica of the famous Paris landmark, and the Crypt, an indoor thrill ride that spun riders in every direction. The park also underwent several ownership changes during this period. In 1992, Kings Island was purchased by Paramount Communications, which introduced several new movie-themed attractions to the park, including the popular Top Gun roller coaster. In 2006, Kings Island was sold to Cedar Fair Entertainment Company, which continues to own and operate the park today. Unlike many roller coasters that are themed around a specific idea or story, Son of Beast did not have a particular theme. It was designed to be a record-breaking, high-speed wooden coaster that provided riders with an exhilarating and thrilling experience. The coaster's name, Son of Beast, was a nod to the park's other popular coaster, the Beast, which was known for its massive size and length. Son of Beast was intended to be a successor to the Beast, offering even more extreme thrills and excitement. The coaster was designed by the German-based roller coaster manufacturer, Ingenieurbüro Stengel. Construction began in 1999 and took almost a year to complete. Son of Beast was built on the site of the park's former King Cobra coaster, which was dismantled to make way for the new coaster.
Unleash on the world something that we can call the sequel to The Beast. This is the Son of Beast.
The coaster's structure consisted of a wooden frame with steel supports, which provided additional stability and allowed for the coaster to reach greater heights and speeds. The coaster was 218 feet tall and had a track length of 7,032 feet. It featured a vertical drop of 214 feet and reached a top speed of 78 miles per hour. The coaster was unique in that it also had a loop, which is rare for wooden coasters. The loop was made of steel and was the largest in the world at the time, with a diameter of 118 feet. The coaster's trains were made of stainless steel and featured individual lap bars for each rider. Son of Beast's construction was a massive undertaking, with hundreds of workers involved in the process. The coaster's designers and engineers had to take into account factors such as wind resistance, track curvature, and the forces exerted on riders during the ride. Son of Beast was built by the renowned coaster manufacturer, Roller Coaster Corporation of America, RCCA, in partnership with Kings Island's own in-house design team. RCCA was a leader in wooden coaster design at the time and had built some of the most iconic wooden coasters in the world, including the Rattler at Six Flags Fiesta Texas and the Boss at Six Flags St. Louis. Son of Beast had a controversial history, with a number of accidents occurring on the ride over the years.
Secrets concerning the Son of Beast. I mean, you hate to think it might have happened, but did Kings Island hide the truth about the roller coaster's safety?
Well, an engineer who inspected the ride says yes, and he's now telling his story tonight. News says John London is live with the new twist in the Son of Beast saga. John?
Well, Cherie, heavy criticism from the state's lead investigator about what he calls piecemeal repairs to the Son of Beast, and it certainly adds to the lingering question about whether the ride will reopen next year or ever.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do. The state investigator who examined the Son of Beast says Kings Island put riders at risk. In a video deposition, Rick Schmizzy dissected photos of the wooden coaster and structural weak points right down to the loose bolts.
I could have spun it with my finger.
It was that loose?
It was that loose. And this is not the failure location. This is another location.
Schmizzy says when the Sun debuted 9 years ago, park owners could tell the ride was swaying too much. But instead of shutting it down and treating the whole patient, a 5-acre coaster, they took a Band-Aid approach.
The coaster was plagued with technical issues from the beginning, and several incidents led to injuries for riders. The first notable incident occurred in 2006 when a woman claimed to have suffered a concussion and neck injury after riding Son of Beast. The ride was briefly closed for inspection, but no problems were found, and the coaster reopened soon after. In 2009, a more serious incident occurred when a man suffered a broken leg after riding Son of Beast. This incident prompted Kings Island to close the ride for the remainder of the season while they investigated the cause of the accident. The investigation ultimately revealed that a section of the coaster's track had become warped, causing the train to derail and the rider to be injured. As a result of this incident, Kings Island decided to dismantle Son of Beast and remove it from the park permanently. The decision to remove the coaster was a controversial one, as Son of Beast was a popular and iconic ride that had attracted visitors from all over the world. However, Kings Island ultimately decided that the safety of their guests was their top priority and that the coaster was no longer a viable option. The closure of Son of Beast was a significant moment in coaster history and highlighted the importance of safety in the industry. Coaster manufacturers and parks around the world have since redoubled their efforts to ensure that their rides are safe and enjoyable for riders of all ages and abilities. After Son of Beast was dismantled and removed from Kings Island, the park replaced it with a new coaster called Banshee, which opened in 2014. Banshee is a steel inverted coaster that stands at 167 feet tall and reaches speeds of up to 68 miles per hour. Banshee features 7 inversions and a 150-foot vertical loop, making it one of the most thrilling coasters in the park. The coaster's design was inspired by the legendary mythological creature of the same name, which is said to possess a powerful scream that can shatter glass. Banshee has been a popular attraction at Kings Island since its opening and has received numerous awards and accolades from coaster enthusiasts around the world. The coaster is known for its smooth ride and intense G-forces, as well as its unique and innovative design. While many visitors were sad to see Son of Beast go, Banshee has proven to be a worthy replacement and a thrilling addition to Kings Island's coaster lineup. The park continues to innovate and introduce new attractions, ensuring that visitors always have something new and exciting to look forward to. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it and tune in for the next episode of Coaster Archives. Leave suggestions on what coaster we should look into next. See you again very soon.